A lot of people are reliving now through streaming on the TV, and a lot of people have extra time on their hands. A lot of people are reliving The West Wing. What are some of your thoughts, you think, about The West Wing?
Well, I always try to think of if I was going to show one person, what I've been able to do in my life. Happily, there are a lot of candidates, but I think at the end of the day, it usually comes back to The West Wing. Like, if you don't like The West Wing, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? I mean, I would have watched that show every week had I not been on it. I would watch.
That's right.
And and a lot of people go, well, it's a liberal fantasy, and you got to pick a side. The president has to be one or the other, so they chose that. But I've always thought that they also, interestingly, did some of the best articulation of conservative policies on that show. I think wherever you stand politically, I've always felt it was just a beautiful sort of Garden of Eden version of what it could be.
Yeah, I agree. I think it was a very thoughtful and certainly thoughtfully written show. I wish it was something that we could still look forward to every week today.
I know.
So 911 Lone Star, you guys are you're working in LA, yes?
We are. We're working in LA, and we have
set in Austin. Yeah.
Set in Austin, but we're shooting in LA, and we are working under the most stringent, safe COVID protocols. I'm tested. Everybody on the show, every crew member, everybody is tested every third day. We're wearing masks. We're wearing guards. There's our cast photo. We look good.
Yeah, I was just talking. We just had Gina on. We were just chit-chatting with her, and she was saying how safe she feels, and she loves the work and the show, and she walked us through that too. That every single possible step has been taken to keep everyone safe. And I love that the show has mirrored what's going on in the world and woven that into real life issues that people can actually attach themselves to in such a complete way. Your son actually works as a writer on the show. Is that true?
Yes, he's been with the show from the beginning, and he wrote our big crossover wildfire episode this year, which is one of our biggest shows, and has one more coming up later in the season. And I'm really proud of him. It's really, those of you out there who get to work with members of your own family know what it's like. It's a sense of amazing pride and amazing frustration.
I have to tell you, I would be petrified if my husband could write the script for what I'm doing every day. I don't know if I would be cool with that, but I do think it's cool. And I would be filled with pride too if my family member were a successful writer. But I would also be scared if they were in charge of the script of my character.
Thankfully he's obviously really, really good at what he's doing. But there are times when we will finish a scene and he and the director will come over and we'll be talking. And he'll say to me, so Rob, in the next scene, and I'm like, what happened to Dad? Where did that go? Where did that, the 25 years of that suddenly vanish to?
And you're just like, okay. That's how we're going to roll now.
My other son just passed the bar, and he's the one. So now that he's a lawyer, he's the one you don't want to work with. Like, I want less lawyers.
That's John. That's John's real day job. John is a lawyer. So it's very hard. I can agree with you on that one. You can never win an argument. You can never win an argument with a lawyer.
No, it's a good thing. It's like, it's great to have a lawyer in your house, because it's an added weapon, but you don't really want to spend too much time with them.